You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrant for Black and White Sports. Oh, the NBA is in a desperate attempt to try to change its game and to try to get some fans back. But my guess is this isn't going to do much for the Marxist NBA of China. That's right. They've come out with a rule that is going to target players like Trae Young and James Harden and could have a significant impact on the league, actually. Very quickly, before we get to that story, I am wearing our stand-up 1776 patriotic t-shirt. You can grab this bad boy out of the merch store. Still one of my favorite shirts. This is a big FU to the bastards around sports that want to kneel for our national anthem. Let's get to the story. Also, you can get 15% off. Use promo code LaChinaSucks. SUX, all one word. Report, the NBA is discussing a rule change so players couldn't use or can't use unnatural motions on jump shots to draw fouls. This may be known as the James Harden rule. A new NBA rule change could cut down on James Harden's free throw attempts. He takes a shit ton of them. The NBA's competition committee is reportedly discussing a rule that would prevent players from using unnatural motions on jump shots to draw fouls, according to ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski. Wojnarowski says the league wants to prevent players like Harden and Atlanta Hawks star Trae Young from leaning into fouls. Well, when I was still watching the NBA, yeah, it was getting ridiculous. They could also do something to cut down on the damn three-point shooting. Sources, the NBA's competition committee met Monday to further explore rule changes to restrict unnatural motions on jump shots to draw fouls. NBA wants to limit players, including stars like Trae Young and James Harden, from leaning backwards and sideways to draw fouls. Interesting. The rule change could go into effect during the offseason. The competition committee first recommended the change to the owners of the NBA teams, who then vote on the issue. The competition committee will speak to team general managers about the potential changes in the rule. According to Wojnarowski, James Harden is the poster child for rule change. While the competition committee won't single out Harden, his style of play is clearly being targeted for the potential rule change. The plan is to bring recommendations to the owners of these NBA teams for a vote this summer and implement rule changes for 2021-2022. Per sources, next step will be to talk with the league's GMs about specific unnatural motions that formerly recommended to owners for elimination. Oh, you said owners. You're going to hell, Adrian Wojnarowski. There are star players with greater usage and exposure who many identify with this issue, but the league and teams generally see this as a universal problem throughout rosters that gives offenses too great of an advantage. Harden has a reputation for drawing questionable fouls. Harden ranked 23rd in free throw attempts in the 2020-2021 season, though he played in only 44 games. Prior to this season, Harden led the league in free throw attempts for 6 straight seasons. Young, the other player Wojnarowski mentioned, ranked 3rd in free throw attempts in the 2020-2021 season with 546. And last season, Harden had 800. Giannis was second with 629. So the NBA is doing a little rule changing to try to make the game better. Like I said, one of the rules they might want to implement is trying to figure out how to reinstall defense into the game and cut down on three-pointing. But look, a rule like this, it certainly wouldn't hurt. However, so many people have tuned out of the league at this point, I'm not sure who gives a damn about this rule change that the Marxist NBA of China has made. Yes, it will significantly impact the game and could significantly impact some players like James Harden, a hell of a big name. But it may be too little too late, and as we know, I have said, in my opinion, Adam Silver should be run out, and LeBron James is going to have to retire before you get roughly 55 to 60 to 70% of fans to even attempt to come back to the league, and they are going to have to denounce China at some point. Yeah, we won't hold our breath for that because, let's face it, that is who is paying the league now. Yes, they could have significant impact on the game. Tell me, black and white sports fans, do you give a damn? Personally speaking, they can change all the rules for all I care. Fuck them. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.